stop by the ticket booth or visit us online and grab yours today. Don't miss any Warriors home game, Nation. Ticket packages and season tickets are still available at your nearest ticket booth and online. Get your tickets today.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Mavericks, 6 games out.
And, guys, for the Warriors, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. And it's Lively in at the center position. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for both the Green comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Lee subbed in for Stephen Curry. Then for the Mavericks, Martin comes in for Washington, and it's Marshall in for Thompson. And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And now, let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. D.A.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and we're must-watch basketball this season. And he certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys?
We all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. Here's Christie. Following the basket by MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Green finds MP. Pass to Podziemski. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Jackson Davis with it. Lee with the ball. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Pajemski. Again, Golden State.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Lee with the steal. Inside, here's Jackson Davis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Irving looking over the floor, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Dallas up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Mooney. Stephen Curry's out there with Lee, and it's Moody in at the small forward. And here is Marshall after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Martin wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Martin's got 7.
And back with one of his own, Martin feeling spicy.
When you think of Caleb Martin, Brent, what comes first to your mind?
I think energy, Kevin, for me. I mean, Caleb is always out on the floor on both ends, just putting pressure, whether he's running in transition, attacking the basket, spotting up and finding space in the half court. The guy plays with a ton of confidence and wants to contribute.
There by Dinwiddie, challenging his defender to keep up.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Mavericks trail. Here's Dinwiddie. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him. He's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Now, here's MP. This one for 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Lee. And now a 4-point Warrior lead. Dinwiddie against MP. On the top of the key. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Curry from 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
For the 3. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout.
Timeout.
Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Butler in for Moody. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot to stop the run. Dallas again missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Pass to Christie. Lee with the steal. Outside Curry. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist of the game now. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. PA thanks. Now, here's MP. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Prosper.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Irving against MP. Irving, good. Irving's got 9.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
MP finds Jackson Davis. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. MP passes to Curry. He was all alone on that one. Curry's got 30.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Thompson outside. Lively a screen on Butler. Thompson. And Lee pulls it down.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Outside Curry. From the arc. Carries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 33 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Golden State Warriors.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Love the passion he's bringing in every game. He's got a bottomless pit of energy, Ernie. You only see that in vets.
Yeah, you can tell this guy just wants to hoop. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little.
making a change here. Lee's checked in. Now, Washington, he has 5. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Irving for 3.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
On the floor for Dallas. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Irving against MP. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Irving. There's the triple. And finished off by Lively.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there, and he just has to keep improving.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Majemski on the wing. And here is MP. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Majemski's got 8 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. Yeah, the defense there in chill mode, we all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Now, here's MP. Averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Looking to end the run. Warriors with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Lively is screen on Butler. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Green finds Butler. MP outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Dallas shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And some changes here.
You're doing all right. We'll get him.
Lively the pass to Dinwiddie.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, you have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Lee's got his fifth rebound in this one. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Golden State with another.
Pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
Here's Dallas. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Marshall. Now, here's Thompson. Good, another from three.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to fifth place on the career triples list. MP with it. 3 seconds left. Count the basket. Lee's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so is the Golden State Warriors. Out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Moses Moody is out there with Lee, and it's Santos in at the small forward position. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And how about the bounciness of DG, Daniel Gafford, into the air with ease?
MP, that's for two. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 25 points for MP. Dinwiddie outside. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
Dinwiddie against Lee. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And how about Martin just getting up and on the slam?
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Lee outside. Another miss by MP.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
The casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Knox, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
To the wing right side. Back to MP. The shot. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Lee's got 27 points.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Knox. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. P.J. Washington comes in for Martin. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Martin. Christie subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Lee gets the bucket.
Well, you love the competitive fire from MP, answering right back with a three of his own.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Thompson misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's MP. No good with the wing jumper.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss too.
Yeah, that happens. The important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Lee outside. Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
MP looking solid from there.
Dallas has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Washington. Back to Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lee against Irving.
2 minutes.
The three. Shot's good by Lee. MP's got 38 points.
and perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Irving. Lee, that's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Pass to Washington. To the paint, here's Irving. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to Christie. Now Washington. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. Stolen. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. You can't give away possessions like that.
Number 31.
20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is MP. See the Warriors taking the game here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advanced,
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy.
That's what I'm talking about.